The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Mankind. A unique answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. A non-fiction book by Kendra Brooks. And a worldwide project. The culture. The term culture is used today for all sorts of things and is often misused. Culture has become something nebulous, behind which everyone understands something different. We speak of culture, but we mean an ethnos, a state, or even a whole continent. Perhaps just a way of life, a passion, a period. Or, absolutely wrongly, we are talking about culture and mean just art. But we should only use the term culture to describe what really moves us, what influences us and what changes the lives of many people. Above all, we must also distinguish between cultural achievements that have shaped previous generations and the current culture that influences us. In addition, all things developed by nature must be removed from the concept of culture. Language, for example, is not an exclusivity of humans. And many animals are using tools. In contrast, writing is a true cultural achievement. Only humans have developed it, based on their free will. However, writing has been known for thousands of years. And even if we still use it every day, it doesn't change anything in our lives. There are only a few exceptions at the moment. China and Japan use Pinyin and Romaji to communicate digitally. You type the words as you pronounce them in Latin characters. The program converts them into traditional characters. Young Chinese and Japanese are unlearning how to write the traditional characters. Arabized is becoming increasingly popular in the Arab states. Here too, spoken language is typed in Latin script. But a conversion into Arabic characters does not take place. People are not only typing, but also reading in Arabized. In order to understand what humanity moves, drives in a new direction or determines the life, we may only include in the term culture, what has currently a direct influence on us. Indeed, we do this already. Even if we are usually not aware of them. We pay the full price for a concert by a current artist. We also buy a new smartphone every second year, even if the manufacturers earn a golden nose. And we trade a painting by Pablo Picasso for tens of millions. Opera houses and municipal theaters, on the other hand, must be subsidized. The audience is not willing to pay for the whole costs via ticket prices. A painting by Albrecht Dürer is 10 times less valuable than one by Picasso, even though it is 400 years older. The real reason is that we are only willing to pay full price for the culture, that is still able to influence us today, or with which we can shape our own life. Old culture serves us only for pleasure, as a pastime or a collecting area. Artists describe themselves as cultural workers. But they are only, if they influence our thoughts, our actions. If we only call art as culture, if it leads to change, the claims of most artists, directors, and theater managers are gone. Instead of continuing to cloud the term culture, we should call all things by their true name. Let us talk about civilization, identity, religion, nation, way of life, customs, folklore, pleasure, passion, or pastime, if we mean them. If we see culture as only the currently influential, it becomes a third, strong, and determining force in our lives. Besides the state and religion. State, religion, and culture are constantly trying to influence, to fiddle with and to outdo each other. This interplay of forces results in highly exciting moments for us hitchhikers through humanity. Find out more about the struggle of the three powers: state, religion, and culture in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Mankind. This video reflects only 8 of the 600 pages of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Mankind. Dive with us into the depth of mankind, and become part of our worldwide project. Thank you for your attention, and for your donations to our project.